right, this second Ezra 15 and 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Start by giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect, wherever the Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai has scattered you. Keep pushing harder and harder, Akim. We at the end, man. And as I just read, and hold on, Salagi, let me go on record by first saying that war is coming. War is headed. And when I mean war, not just the Third World's War, the Third World's War, the Third War that's written, that's spoken of in the scripture in Revelation. This is, I'm referring to the war upon Jake's. And this video is going to be entitled, Judgment Begins First at the House of Israel. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, using Easu to bring judgment upon you Jakes. Judgment begins first at the house of Israel. War is coming. Yes, the war in the land, the Armageddon war is imminent also, but war is coming to American soil. A great war is coming over here. A lot of bloodshed, a lot of death. Jacob's trouble is about war for you two-thirds of Israel, you wicked ass niggas and you wicked ass women. The Most High is gonna let this devil Easu do his thing one final time. One final time. It's the last hurrah for Easu. So he's gonna unleash a barrage of pestilence and plagues, all kind of chemicals and biology. He doing this shit. He starting it all. He doing it now. He been doing it for a long time. But shoot you Jakes down with all kind of, you know, not even pertaining to the sword in the street, but just through other activities, with diseases in your foods and shit that you need daily to, you know, that your body needs. That's an act of war right there in its own in its own realm. That is an act of fucking war. But this finna get on a physical level. This war finna get real physical. Jacob's trouble is war. Is Esau's war upon you fucking two-thirds head, man. 2 Ezra 15 and 24. Destruction. The word woe means destruction. Destruction to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So the ones that are going off and just committing these sins, this is your destruction. Because 2 Ezra 15 and 16 is all about Jacob's trouble, martial law. All that, man. The concentration camps, women getting raped, niggas getting raped. And I go over this repeatedly. And I'm going to keep pounding it on top of Jake's head, man. Because this is what the Most High has commanded his men to do. Prophesy of this. Whether they hear or forbid. Whether you Jakes think it's a game or you just think I'm just up here making videos or doing it. And other Akim and the truth just making videos because we just have free time. Man, we not doing this shit for to have, you know, it's not for to get fame and no shit like the Most High gonna give us our fame. We not doing it for that, man. We doing the works. Ready to get the fuck up out of here. May these prophecies come tonight. May they come tonight. The destruction of you two-thirds. Verse 25 in 2 Ezra 15. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. Salakia. So the Most High knows everything that Jakes have done. He's saying, he's telling you, he's not going to spare you. As it begins in the first part of the passage, you will not be spared from this. Yeah, Esau not gonna be spared for this, but yeah, Esau get his ass tore out the frame, and you Jakes and you 2/3 gonna get the same. You know, you gonna die of a vicious death, a horrible death. The Most High has a customized death for each one of you 2/3. Some of y'all will die in the race wars that's soon to hit, like I was just going over. A great war is coming to this American soil. You will die in that. If you don't die from that and you escape that, then you will die in a concentration camp. If you don't take the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip in the concentration camp, and you escape that, then you may get mauled and ate up by a fucking wild-ass lion or a tiger or a bear. Or ran over by a deer. And the Most High can, if how he wants you when you're gone, you're gone. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts with this with the destruction, man. Once you out of here, you gone. You checkmate. Esau, you a checkmate, but this video is pertaining to the 2/3 of the house of Israel. You are 2/3 are checkmated already. So keep thinking America's gonna go on and go on and go forth. Life as you know it. A lot of I've been seeing this shit about y'all get about 2/3 or the reparations and all that shit. You're not getting no, and I'm gonna slaughter that shit on the video too. You're not getting no reparations. How the fuck you gonna get a reparation when America is $20-something trillion in debt? You think they gonna give you some niggas? You niggas at the lowest of the man, this shit is a joke. You niggas are the lowest at the state of humanitarian. And you think Esau gonna give you something? He ain't gave you, she promised you to get you some acres in a fucking mule. You ain't get that then. So with the country at a deficit, what the fuck does he look like giving you millions and millions upon dollars for some shit for reparations? Man, you out of your damn mind. You can throw that shit in the bag and keep it moving. But this is how America has spoiled you 2/3 ass niggas, man. This is perfect. This is perfect. It's just how Esau has set this shit up to have you thinking that you're gonna get some shit at the end of this shit here, man. What the fuck are you gonna get? You think the Most High Esau gonna give you $400 million? I mean, or so much $1 million when he ready to plotting your destruction? Your destruction is already set in stone. Jacob's trouble is right after the door. It's already being opened, and he finna just give you some money. Man, you niggas out of your damn mind, man, and you deserve the destruction. That's a fucking matter of fact. That's a stumbling block for you Jakes, for 2/3 of Israel, from the so-called Negroes all the way down to the Cubans, from Judah to Manasseh. This is your destruction right now. That's a stumbling block, and the Most High is going to use that stumbling block in order to destroy you, man. Of fucking reparations. Man, like Ice Cube said on the song, not on the Salaki, on the song, on the movie, High Learning. He told all the other Jake, he say, man, one beat down and never compare to 400 years of captivity. So you can whoop this Jake ass all it. And if you get reparation, which leads me to my point, if you get a reparation, let's just say if. This shit ain't gonna ever happen, but just say if. If Jake was to get me, each so we got what, 75 million so-called African Americans, Israelites over here in Atlanta, Babylon. If he was to give each Jake $1 million. Today is Tuesday. On Wednesday, guess what happens? You are still a fucking slave. Money cannot buy you. The Most High told you this shit in Deuteronomy 28. No man is going to be able to buy. No man is going to save you from this. No man. We are still slaves, man. Give a damn what you get out here. No kind of currency, and that currency is finna be, is devalued already. It's finna be over with. The mark of the beast is it's already here. It's already here. So what the hell can any material do to repay me from what the fuck you have from Esau have done to us? The Most High is gonna put this vengeance and recompense upon the top of Esau's head. So hopefully the elect don't give a shit what you do. You can take that money and shove it up your ass, man. Let me get back on the subject, man, because I can go harder. I can go that's a whole video by itself. But yeah. Verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him. All that sin against him. So nothing is hidden from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. The holy angels are watching everything. Ecclesiastes 23rd chapter. Let me go to that. You don't think you're being watched right now? What did the scripture just say? For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah knoweth all them that sin against him. So how does he know that? Let's get it. How does Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah know all of them that sin against him? All right. Ecclesiastes 23rd and 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men. So if you fear the Most High and you know that he would just jack your ass up and kill you, why are you out here committing this wickedness? Yahweh Shah said, go and sin no more. We try to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities. No, we fuck up, but we're not out here committing just wickedness after wickedness after wickedness. That's all you 2/3 know how to do. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. His eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun. The angels are his eyes. And that word says thousands of times. In current modern day, so-called modern day captivity in this world, those are millions. Millions upon 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 millions of angels, dark-skinned, tall angels that are watching you all day, every day, especially us that's in this truth. 10 times brighter than the sun. 10 million times brighter than the sun. And you know how the sun's bright, how it shines upon, you know, how it says 10, it says more than that. Beholding all the ways of men. It's watching all your ways. Everything Jake does under the, you know, you're doing shit in darkness and shit like that, 2, 3 in the morning. You're doing all kind of wickedness. You are being watched. It's beholding all your ways. I know what you're doing. The angels see you. The dark-skinned angels see you. And they're going back and reporting to Yahweh. This is what he out here doing. Look at him. I got him live right now. This is what he out here doing. And the Most High, I send the death angel out there. Look, I want him gone. He commits wickedness all the time. Go and get him out of here. And the angels cannot rebel against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. They are made perfect. And I can go in detail on that, but I'm sticking on this subject or specifically. I can go in detail about how the angels are perfect. They do not rebel against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Judgment begins first at the house of Israel. It's beholding, the angels are beholding all your ways. They are recording everything. Like when you go in the courthouse and the prosecutors got all your information, all your records, they pull up everything that you've done. The angels have the same shit, even greater. Let's keep reading. And considering the most secret parts. The most secret part. They are considering everything. It's coming out of the Holy Bible. They considering everything. The secret parts of it, what you doing. In the closet shit. Secret shit. On the low shit. Fucking with women that's married. So-called married in this society. Beholding all the ways. The Most High finna deal with you Israelites on a level. Jeremiah, Salakia. Let me get, I'm already at the, yeah. I'm gonna go to that one a little bit, Lord willing. Got a little time. Yeah. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And if it first began at us, well, not us, I'm not pointing to myself. I'm pointing to myself, I'm being an Israelite, but not me, because I, Lord will, I'm not a part of this 2/3. What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? Because Edomites, this video not for you, but you get thrown in the too. Because the spirit, when the spirit, get the flowing, you get your head chopped off too. So as I'm saying, if the house of Israel is going off, and you're not a part of this thing, then what is it for you, Esau? But you 2/3, it's going to begin with you. It's going to begin at the first. Really, it's pertaining to, the ones that's bullshitting and faking in this truth. The Most High going to make that, take them, look, pluck you out of there. Pluck you on out of there, like you do sifting that corn. Get you, little weeds and shit that don't belong around the organic. You GMO niggas that's around, the real men of the Lord. Take you on out of there. Get you on out of there. Kill you. Yeah. That's what it all boils down to, man. Most High has a chosen, and he has the ones that, look, you're not a part of this thing, man. I got a cut list. You didn't make the team. Got 144,000 that's on my team. With King David ruling, Yahweh Shai on top of him. Yeah. Yahweh above them all. Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about the elect, man, and getting rid of you 2/3 niggas who don't wanna, who don't wanna do right. You can't get right. That's your new nigga's name. Your name is can't get right. You can't get right. You were created to not to get right in this thing, man. Let's get Jeremiah 30:7. Coming with straight prophecy over here, man. This is the time that we are in. So the time that we are in, we have to push these prophecies harder, man. Yeah, we push prophecies to build each other up in the truth. The Akim does that. We've done that amongst ourselves. Hopefully the fishing for the elect out there, building the brothers up to come on into this thing, get off the fucking comment board, man. Like we always say, man, you're not going to be able to key your way into this thing. You can't type this here into the kingdom. Because typing is finna be done away with. Once that great famine here, the famine of this word that I'm bringing out is eliminated, what are you going to do then? You're going to call on the Most High, and the Most High is not going to hear you. He's going to be deaf to you, man. Fuck, he turned his back on Israel back then. He hid his face from Israel, in ancient times. But he sent his son. He sent Yahweh Shai. But to go redeem his people. He told you, and then I got to get that too. Isaiah 54. Let me get that right quick before I go back to jump to Jeremiah. Isaiah 54. Got a select. I got my page and toe out. Yeah. All right. Isaiah 54:7. For a small moment having I forsaken thee, but with great mercies I will gather thee. So for a small moment, and it seemed like it was a long ass time, but you know, one day is 1,000 years. It ain't really been that long. The transatlantic slave trade was not that long ago. Going back even further than that, man, all the way to West Africa. 7 AD was not that long ago. The Most High hid his face from us. But his son Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, our great king, as we say, you know, in Great Millstone, to redeem his people, man. We you know, he is the ultimate, Yahushua is the ultimate everything. You want to look at a quote unquote a role model. He's greater than that, man. It's greater than anything, man. The ultimate teacher. If you're not within the truth and you haven't learned this shit from the men, apostles of Great Millstone, then you are totally off. You are off. And the Most High is going to deal with you. You're going to be a part of the 2/3. You got niggas in these other camps that are part of the 2/3, and you on the highways and byways. Let's just be real with it. All right? Jeremiah 30:7, going back to the scripts. The topic of discussion. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, the house of Israel. But, and they got a semicolon right after that now. So, from that point on, all the way to the semicolons, but talking about the 2/3, that day is going to be great for you. And coming from the spiritual realm of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, a great day is going to be nothing you can ever even visualize or dream of. All right, all the way up to Jacob's trouble. There's a semicolon. Watch this. But he shall be saved out of it. Who is that he? The hopefully elect, the 144,000 out of the 12 tribes. Because only the 144,000 is going to make it into these 12 gates. Well, the angels are going to tell you, look, you from here. You go here. You go here. You go Judah. You go Manasseh. You go Ephraim. You know, all the way down. They're going to guide you to where you are. While us being in this truth, we go research deep into our, you know, past and whatever, our ancestry, you know, the history, you know, and see which tribe we are really from. A lot of y'all out there hollering this and hollering that. But we go do the works. We do the works to see exactly, yes, we want to know. Yes, we are from Judah. Some brothers are from Benjamin. We got Levites. We got Gad. Gad is in the camp. But that's only for the hopefully elect. I'm speaking on the hopefully elect. The 2/3 are done. And let me get that. Let me get that. Lord willing, the video, the phone don't get cut off. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh by Yahushua, 2 parts. Because you got a whole pie of Israel. Got a whole pie. The Most High gonna make that split. 2 parts of it. Damn, it's a lot of people, man. Man, that's a lot of fucking. Jake does not. We you know we talk about these. We say this. A lot of Israelites say this shit, but they don't realize how many people this really is, man. Salaki, they don't realize how many people this is pertaining to. How many people are actually going to get slaughtered? Isaiah 66:15. You are going to. Let's get that. I say, man, that page there, the one that's the page that's fucking tore out. All right, Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots, the so-called UFOs, the fathership. Chariots is the word is plural. The eagles, like it pertains to in the scriptures. You know, Isaiah 60. like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire is coming, by destruction is coming with fire. It's for by fire, so shall it be done with fire. The destruction will be done by fire. It's telling you this. For by fire. And by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. For the Most High he has a confrontation with you 2/3 and you Edomites. But this video is, like I always, the video pertaining to you 2/3. I get on Esau's ass all the time, but you 2/3, yes. We start getting on your ass even more. Alright, I had that in Salakia, brother. Where I was at? Zechariah, yeah, Zechariah 13:8. Said the Lord, said Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. This is Zechariah 13:8 now. But the 3rd shall be left therein. The other half. The half of it, more than half. That's well over half. That's 66%, 66.6% of the people. More than half are going to be destroyed. The other half, what does it say? Shall be left therein. And oh, that is beautiful. I'm glad the call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Wakak Dash. I'm glad I'm the water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for that, because this is gonna lead me into one of the next videos which pertains to slaughtering that, crushing that Christian rapture doctrine. But the 3rd shall be left therein. And I'm going to get deep into this apocrypha, because this apocrypha crushes that doctrine. 2 Ezra 13th chapter. But yeah. This is the end for you 2/3. Just like I did the last video pertaining to the end of Esau. You're finished, you're done. You're 2/3 Israelites, you're done. Not just from Judah all the way down. Yeah, it's that time, man. If niggas gonna die not knowing you're an Israelite, you gotta be reborn again. Through our nuts, through our nutsack. Yeah? You wicked ass women who watch these videos and you're not, you know, partaking in, you are partaking into the sins of America, and you want to go about your ways by still doing this and not taking heed to the word. You watch the video and you still go off and do wicked shit, the Most High is gonna destroy you. Remember as I read, the angels are watching you. Ecclesiastes 23rd, 19th chapter. The angels are watching you, beholding all ways. You know? So your fate is sealed. So with that, hope this video was edifying. It's prophetic. Shalom. All praise and honor and glory is due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings always, and salutations to the Akim who puts this truth to all the four corners of the earth, wherever Yahweh Shai has scattered you. This video is really for the elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect, to the elect of Israel, to the 1/3, to the 144,000. Lord willing, we are that number. We are sealed. Kwame Yasharala, death to you 2/3, as the video was pertaining to. Death to you 2/3.